Hey everybody, Brony Critic here with another update video regarding TrotCon, as well as an upcoming project. In my last update video, I indicated that I knew neither the time nor the room in which my panel, Overanalyzing MLP, would be held. Seeing as how I am now making this video, obviously I must have that information available. Overanalyzing MLP will be held in the Judicial Room from 4 to 6 p.m. on Saturday, right after cosplay judging and right before writers waffling about writing willingly. Most everything is already planned and, ready in regards to my trip up to TrotCon, with the only exception being hotel arrangements. I will actually be attending TrotCon with 3 other friends, and we need to get 2 more people to assist, willing to room with us, so that we can split the hotel cost 6 ways rather than 4. Because let me tell you, Brony Critic here ain't no millionaire. But enough about that. What about this project of mine that I was referring to at the beginning of the video? Well, as some of you might know, in the next couple of weeks we'll be marking the first year of Brony Critic. I haven't been as active as I would have liked, and hopefully in the following year I will be able to come up with far more videos, far more analyses and reviews. To assist in that, I will be restructuring and refocusing my show. As many of you are no doubt aware, the focus of my channel has been less on the My Little Pony show and far more on the Brony community and the fandom itself, the fan works, the music, and the content creators. I'm the Brony Critic. Originally, when I came up with that title, it just meant that I was a Brony who critiques stuff. Kind of like the Nostalgia Critic. However, as the show's gone on, I've realized that title can mean something else. And it can mean something that I don't think the Brony community has ever really had. Some critics like Tommy Oliver or DigiBrony will review, episodes of the show, possibly maybe explore the occasional piece of fan work, but no Brony that I am aware of focuses exclusively on reviewing Bronies and their creations exclusively. So basically, I can be the critic who analyzes, reviews, and promotes the Brony community, because every fandom needs a critic. That's what my focus has been on for quite some time. However, I've started to realize something, and you can kind of see where I'm going to this when I give my examples of episodes. My review style, which I do believe is very effective in getting across the quality of a product, is far less effective in giving a good explanation for the quality of a producer. What I'm referring to basically can be extenuated to looking at the examples, How to Woo Your Lady in 9 Easy Steps review, and the Evening Star review. If you look at the 2 episodes, you can definitely tell How to Woo Your Lady in 9 Easy Steps flows much smoother, is a little, better paced, more well argumented, and it doesn't feel as slow. The Evening Star review, because I'm actually trying to review a musician and music in the same style I would a review, is far more difficult and less effective. This has shown me that I need to restructure how I review producers. How I review products are fine. How I, analyze various headcanons and fan theories, that's fine. I think I'm doing pretty well on that. With any luck, I'll be coming out with a few analyses and headcanon videos in a short while. However, when it comes to, reviewing producers, I need to change things up. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide my show into 2 parts. I'm going to keep the regular reviews focused on the various products, fan fictions, animations, the occasional, really good musical album or CD, whereas the new show will focus on producers. And because every new show needs a really catchy title, I thought long and hard about the title of this new series, and I came up with one. Brony Bits. Yes, I realize that's a very, very silly sounding name, but I come from a scouting family and my mother was a cookie mom, so what are you going to do? And it works. I think it's a very effective name for what the show is. They are going to be very, very short, like 3 to 5 minute generalized reviews, kind of talking about a certain brony, and it will be a different brony in each video, focusing exclusively on a single or maybe a team, and it will kind of give their general styles, the examples of their work even outside of the brony community. It will give their brony work most definitely, but it will also explore some of their outside stuff as well. It will just become a pedestal by which we can put certain bronies up so that, they can get more attention. Because, much like I said in my Rocinante series, sometimes good content creators don't get the attention they deserve. And that's what this show, and this whole channel, in fact, is trying to do. It is trying to improve and promote the brony community by critiquing the community, taking a look at the good and the bad, being unbiased in the general nature of how I do my reviews. So that's kind of the general plan. I'm going to keep my reviews on products the exact same way. I'm going to change up how I review producers with the new segment Brony Bits. And I will of course have, the occasional funny sketch, which I started to do a few during Season 4. I'll come up with a few others. You can be guaranteed on that one. I will also do a lot of headcanons and, fan theories and things of that nature, and con coverages. Because when I go up to TrotCon, I'm going to try to record my entire overanalyzing MLP panel. It's going to be about 2 hours, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to entirely... I don't know if I'll actually be able to entirely record the whole thing, because I ended up losing the last couple of minutes on, the last time I tried to record the overanalyzing MLP panel, and that was an hour long. This is going to be double that, but hopefully it'll give a lot more time. Hopefully some more people will be able to show up, some of the same people that were there last year. For those of you who attended TrotCon last year, basically the panel will be held in the same room that the videos, the movie room, the projector room last year. That's where the new overanalyzing MLP panel will be held. So that's about it. Hopefully my first Brony Bits will come out in a couple of, I think maybe a week or so. And I already know who I'm going to be doing a review on. And it's very important that I start off with this guy, because this guy was the brony who started me on my own path to becoming a brony. And I think that's a very, very just and fair way to start out. So, until then, I am the Brony Critic, because every fandom needs a critic, and now we'll be able to do it better than ever before.